and his cross at the heart of the Dublin flag. Now, Christchurch, with the bridge over the river as you go down to the Liffey, is 1,000 years old in a couple of years' time.
Oh, really? Okay.
But I tell them, and with Wood Quay, etc., they claim to be the spiritual heart of the city. But I tell them they're only children compared to us, because we're 1,200 and plus years old.
Really?
Yeah. That's why we're at the centre of the Dublin flag. And then you can see his missal or prayer book.
Okay.
And that's literally the size of it. And it has one coloured page like the Book of Kells.
Okay.
And it's in the National Royal Hibernian Society in Dawson Street.
Okay.
And the box or reliquary is in the National Museum at the top of, top of Kildare, really beside the Dáil or the Parliament. Now you can see this new church is only a couple of hundred years old, so it isn't in this photograph. When you come in, the stables is actually older than this new church.
Okay.
The previous medieval church, you can see the outline of it on the tower. Now, we used to think the tower was
Is this the gate we are coming in?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, okay.
And where you've the cars parked was the medieval church.
Okay.
And we used to think the tower was 700 years old, but it looks like it was built onto the gable end of the church, not the other way around. Okay. And then the original site, going back to the 8th century, was a circular site, and round the back of Smith's toy shop there is a rampart with a Froger on it, a National Monuments notice, and it would have had a waterless ditch all the way around. That's why it's almost a circular site. And then you can see this new church here, and the two church cottages, the schoolmaster could walk directly into his one-room classroom, which is like the small hall now, like in Ryan's daughter. These were actually the playing fields, and we sold it to the guards or the police 100 years ago. We couldn't afford to buy it back in the 80s when they built the new Garda station at the back of the Plaza Hotel. So that gives you an idea of the history. Yeah, and you've the Gothic arches. Semple built this church, and Kiltiernan and Whitechurch, and quite a few others as well.
The Kiltiernan...
yeah.
the blue church?
No, it's a church barn. It's a bit like this.
Oh yeah,
but has a rougher granite on the outside. And of course, this church would have been plastered.